So if you realize today I have, or a chair, whichever of these you have, everyone should have a couch. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. You can use. What's going on, people? Welcome back to 11 Fit TV. I hope you are doing well wherever you are. So this is day 3 of day 20 of our 20-day challenge, right? And I am going to do some shorts, so you can look at the short and get some tips on small things that you can do to help yourself. For example, recovery. Right now, your muscles are probably feeling sore, right? Your leg muscles, because we spent quite some time on day 2 on the lower body, right? Remember, day 1 was the full body conditioning, and then the second day we had a lower body routine. Now, today, as you might have well guessed, that we are going to do an upper body routine plus core exercises. Okay, so if you realize today I have just my or a chair, whichever of these you have. Everyone should have a couch. If you don't, that's perfectly fine. You can use a chair and you can replace it, because we are going to use this to do some tricep dips, which becomes much more easier if you have a surface like this to rest your hand on, and you'll see that as we work out. Okay, so a couple of things. Remember that you need to be hydrating. I'm going to make a short on some tricks that I use to hydrate. I used to have problems with hydrating, and I went to a nephrologist. These are the specialists for kidneys, I think, and she gave me a trick which works well for me. So I will do a short, and I'll let you know how that trick really helped me with my water consumption. Because if you're like me, water is not necessarily something that everyone wants to consume every time. Yeah, it's not exciting. It's not sugary, and we'll talk about sugars as well. Okay, but before further ado, let's jump into day 3. If you're feeling muscle soreness, that's completely normal. Muscle soreness is different from an injury, right? And with muscle soreness, you will feel it sore until you start working those muscles again. It will go away temporarily until your muscles get used to it. So as long as you're not injured, that's what we're going for. We do not want anyone to be injured. Remember to do your stretches after, especially you do your workouts. Okay. So without further ado, let's jump into the workout. So what we're going to do, we're going to do some push-ups. We're going to do, and if you see me looking, actually have my screen with my workout plan in front of me. So that's why I'm kind of veering away from the camera sometimes. So we'll do some push-ups. Number 1, we'll do some arm circles to get the arms nice and going, the forearm and the tricep. We'll get engaged with that. We're just putting some extra load with those arm circles. Along with the push-up, those arm muscles are working. We'll do some tricep dips. As you hear, a lot of upper body muscles are coming into the fold, and we'll do some reverse crunches, which is very good for the lower abdominal muscles. If you realize, a lot of people have issues with with their lower abdominal muscles, and helping those to show, right? Lower belly fat. People always complain about that. There's a little trick to that, but we'll do some reverse crunch to take care of that in terms of a targeted exercise for those lower abdominal muscles. Sorry, and then we'll do some side planks to get those obliques nice and going. Right. So that is what we will be doing, and we'll be doing 3 rounds of that. And don't worry, as we go along, we'll change how we do the rounds. Okay, so we'll end up doing some 4 rounds as well, as your body get used to your routine. And over the 20 days, you'll see that change somewhat. Okay, so let's jump into it and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we have on the calendar is we have push-ups, 10 push-ups. And if you see the push-up counts lowering a little bit, we're not giving the muscle less load than previously, but we're just changing the time under tension. I'll do a short to tell you what time under tension is all about. Okay, so without further ado, I know I'm saying that for a third time. Let's jump into it and let's start. So we're doing 10 push-ups. Okay, we're not going to rush these. Okay, so we're going down and hands shoulder width apart, and we're going down nice and slow and up. 1, that is the cadence. 2, nice. 3, 4, you can use 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3, up. 5, 1, 2, 3, up. 6, 1, 2, 3, up. 7, 1, 2, 3, up. 8, 1, 2, 3, up. 9, 1, 2, 3, up. 10. Nicely done. Okay. So right now, we're not going to take any rest more than the transition rest, I call it. Okay. So we're just going to go into some arm circles. We're just going to do 20 arm circles forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. And then we're going back. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. Feel those ab muscles, really feeling that, those arm circles. Okay. From the arm circles, we're going to still focus on those arms. But now, this is where the chair comes in. We're going to go over and we're going to do some tricep dips. Okay. The tricep muscle is behind the arm here. Actually, this is actually a bigger muscle than the bicep, contrary to popular belief. Okay. So we're going to just put our hand on whatever surface we're using, right? And we're going all the way out. Okay. This is a harder version versus this. You can bend your knee here and then you can do the dips like this. Okay. Or we can go out. This is the one that we're going to do. Right. So let's go. We're going to do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nicely done. All right. As you can see, my chair was moving a bit there. So you can use a couch. You can use a more sturdy chair. This is not very sturdy. As you see, it has that cushiony part. All right. But you get the idea. Okay. So now we're going to move from the tricep dips and we're going to go down and we're going to do some reverse crunches. Okay. So here is how we are going to execute that. And the reverse crunches, we have 15 of those. Okay. So we're going to go down. A little bit of a note on the reverse crunch. We're going up, right? So you can do the bent leg reverse crunch, right? Where you just push your buttocks off the ground and you come back down. Note, when you come back down, do not release your abdominal muscles. Keep them nice and tight, right? Or you have the extended, legs extended. We're going up, coming down, going back up. Okay? We're going to do the latter. Okay? So here we are. We're going to do 15. Here we go. Legs extended. You can do the other version if you so please. Go up. 1, 2, 3. Nice, done. 15 reverse crunches. That takes us there. Okay, from there, we're going to keep the load on the abdominal muscles, more the obliques, but the abs are also engaged, right? And we're going to do some side planks. Okay, we're not going to pulse. We're just going to, actually we are. We're going to do 30 side planks, right? And we're going to do 30 pulses. Okay, here we go. Up, hands on each side for balance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more. I said done. Whatever you do on the left, you have to do on the right. So we go over on the other side, okay? Going to do 30 on this side. Here we go. Hands on the hips for balance. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. All right, here we go. Nice, good going. So that, nice and easy, that takes care of round number 1. That 30 seconds, 30 more seconds. As we go along, your body will start to adapt to these exercises. Your muscles will start to get in tune. And these rest breaks, right, we can actually do what is called active resting, right? So it could be walking on the spot. It could be high knees. It could be some jumping jacks, right? Active rest, but we're resting, but we're putting a little bit of a activity, right, during the rest period. Okay, so that is 1 minute. So we go from the top again. This time we're going to go for 10 push-ups. Okay, I'm going to go for diamonds. You do not have to go for the diamond push-ups, right? You can go for the normal push-ups if you so please. Remember, in the push-up exercise, you can actually do it on your knees if you cannot do the normal variation. Okay, so you're just going to go down. All right, you don't have to cross your ankle, your legs at the ankles. A lot of people do that. All right, so here we go. If you're doing the other version, and you can just go down. All right, execute that. But for me, I'm going to do the diamond version. Okay, here we go. 10 push-ups. We're going to do the same cadence like we did before. All right, here we go. Push-up time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Well done. Nicely done. Those are 10 push-ups. Done. We're going to go in those arm circles, 20 forward, 20 backwards. Here we go. Arm circles. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. Nicely done. All right, so arm circles done. Remember, we're keeping the load on the arms, so we're going for those tricep dips. Okay, remember there are 2 variations. You can do the easier one, or you can do the one that I am going to do. Okay, we're just extending our legs all the way out, and then dips. 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nicely done. 15 tricep dips. Good to go. Okay, so here we're going to go back into our reverse crunches. Remember the first reverse crunch I did, the legs extended. Now I'm just going to do the ones where my legs are bent at the knees. All right, and we're going to do 15 of those crunches. Okay, so legs up like you're sitting on a chair, 90 degrees here. Yeah, and we're going up. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Nicely done. All right. So we have the reverse crunches down. Now we're going into those side planks. All right. This time we're going to go for, instead of the pulse, we're going to go 30 seconds, right? And we're going to just hold it for 30 seconds. When you're holding the side plank, remember, we want to engage those abs. Don't just leave your abdominal muscles unengaged, right? We're engaging them. We're really squeezing. Here we go, 30 seconds. Here we go. Nice and tight, yeah? Nice, tight, everything tight. Good going. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Time. Doing the opposite side. Here we go. Hold nice and tight. Tight. Abdominal muscles. Tight. 3, 2, 1. And release. Nicely done. All right. Beautiful. That was round 2. All done. Take some time. Take a breather. We're going for our 1 minute rest break. All right. As I said, as our muscles get used to this, you will see our rest breaks decreasing. All right. Don't be worried. By that time, your muscles would have acclimatized to the workout, and we might be bringing that rest break down to probably 40 seconds instead of a minute. Okay, that's 30 seconds for me, and in another 30 seconds, taking a sip. Okay. All right. Nice. All right. So, as the time counts down, we're at about 10 seconds now. My last round of push-ups, I am going to go for the wide arm, right? Same cadence, right? Same time under tension we're going for. Here we go. So, here we go. Going down for that wide arm push-up, okay? A bit more than shoulder width apart. You can go for the normal one if you so desire. Remember, you can go on your knees, okay? Wide arm. 1, 2, 3, up. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 9. 1, 2, 3, 10. Nicely done. Beautiful. Okay. So we have our push-ups out of the way. We go for now our arm circles. 20 forward, 20 backwards. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 backwards. Nicely done. All right, keeping that load on the arms. Here we go. Tricep dips. All right, here we go. Going for 15. Here we go. Get out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 5, 3, 4, 5. Nicely done. Tricep dips out of the way. You're smashing it. Keep going. All right. So now we have the reverse crunch. We're going back for that extended leg. All right. Here we go. Going up. Nicely done. 15. Reverse crunches out of the way. And now we're going for those side planks. We're going back for the pulses. 30 on one side, 30 on the other. Let's go. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Nicely done. 30. Going on the other side. Here we go. 1, 3, 5. Nicely done. Whew. Beautiful. If you're still here, you have made it. All right. That is it for round number 3. Day number 3. All right. So keep it going, guys. Right after this, remember to do your stretches, right? Keep that muscle recovery going, all right? Injury prevention, right? You can check out my short for the complete body stretches that you can use after every workout, all right? So until next time, remember, don't say you're going to do it. Just do it, all right? So until next time, see you again soon. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave a comment, all those wonderful things.